Genia Marbs, Bethel Street. I'm interested in your views on economic drivers in the city, and particularly the Port of Providence, and how that economy also affects neighborhoods.
Start with Mr. Romeo. Give you a minute and a half. Go ahead.
One of the areas that I see is most essential for the development of the city of Providence, and one of the areas that I had mentioned in the proposal for the Fame Tower, was to look at Heinz Avenue and to see what that could bring into the city. To me, any other city that we go to of similar size, you go down to the waterfront and you see community development, you see apartments, you see condominiums, you see a lot of the community activities taking place within this area. Not in Providence. We have scrap yards here. We have boats coming in taking scrap metal away. I think that the future of Providence is to expand that development into the Heinz Avenue area and to make another section of the city of Providence, like another gateway to this city, to bring it all into the focus of the main or the metro center.
Mr. Lorza, it's a classic question, right? Working waterfront or develop the waterfront? So talk about it. Go.
So I'll get into the port in a second, but Junior, you asked about economic drivers in the city, and I think hands down, the most important economic driver for our city and for any city is its people. And that's why it's so important to invest in our folks through early learning, throughout their K through 12 years, and for the first time in perhaps its history, the city is supporting our students even after they graduate from our schools. And so, continue to invest in our people. That's the number one economic driver. The second really key economic driver that we have is our universities. You know, you look at downtown Providence 20, 25 years ago, and it would be a completely different place today if our universities had not made investments in the downtown and really anticipated a lot of the redevelopment that we've seen. And so our universities, and you look at cities throughout the entire country, the ones that have a strong university presence are thriving. The ones that don't are unfortunately being left behind, but we're very fortunate. So we need to find better ways to integrate our universities to invest more here in our local community. And then you asked specifically about the port. I believe in a working waterfront. And the reason why I believe in a working waterfront is because it provides good blue-collar jobs. You know, we need to have different strategies throughout the city. And, you know, I really like what's happening downtown in the Innovation and Design District, but not every job seeker has a PhD and a resume ready to submit. You know, we need to have jobs for all flavors and for all kinds of folks at different levels of workplace skills. And that's what the working waterfront provides. And I will say, you know, we're on the cusp of something really special here in Providence. You know, we are, you know, we're combating global warming, and we have our sustainability challenges. But the first offshore wind farm in the entire United States, you know, the turbines are being built right here in Providence, right at the Port of Providence. The first 5 turbines that were built, 300 jobs were created from that, and we're looking at an expansion right now where they're looking to commit to building 50 additional turbines. Not only provide jobs, but also positions Providence for what I believe is going to be a cutting-edge industry of growth for all of our city.
Kobe, I want to give you 90 seconds, 2-part question. Economic drivers in the city of Providence, what do you see as the keys? And then, of course, the port specifically. Working waterfront or develop the waterfront?
Sure. So economic driver definitely would be small businesses. All right, we need small business back in Providence. We need to be more welcoming to small business. Stop trying to attract all the out-of-state folks that are not going to stay here. We have seen this over and over again. We need more respect, more tax breaks for our small business owners and their employees. They're the ones that live here. They're the ones that want to thrive here, and we need to invest in them. As far as the port, I'm a Navy guy. I lived on the ocean for 4 years. I traveled the world a few times. Definitely, it's definitely a place where we should definitely have business and bring in cruise ships and so on, weekend cruises and so on and so forth. Just like when I lived in Baltimore, just like my friend James there as well. We live in Baltimore, please, the harbor was one of the best places to go. People come here to the creative capital, and we're not very creative.